Hi everyone, my name is Rebekah Childers. I am a writer and a mother, and I live with my family in Nashville, Tennessee. And I am submitting this video to the organizer of this event 3 weeks later than I was supposed to, because I was trying to find the perfect environment for recording. I wanted to get my husband's mixer and have great sound. I wanted to work on the room for good lighting. And I just realized that if I waited for everything to be perfect, that this video was never going to get made. So I am here with my child's voice in the background, unwashed hair, and a makeupless face, because that's the world we're in, right? And everyone's okay with it. The first poem that I'm going to read is one of mine. It's my very first published poem. I also have to mention how thankful I am to be a part of this, because I am incredibly new at this and I feel so very out of my league. And so I feel very thankful to be given space. I am very thankful to be asked to take up space as a part of this event. So the first poem is one of mine that has just recently been published in For Women Who Roar, and I believe you'll be able to find it linked with this video. And it's one that a lot of art kind of stirs within you, but it needs to kind of stay inside for a while before it's ready to be put out onto a medium. And this had its final internal touches when I was in the shower, and so as soon as I was able to, I wrote down the first draft of it. It's one of my favorite things when that happens. So this poem by me, titled "Picasso Said That Every Child is Born an Artist, and my body was her first canvas. We made these marks together, not with ink and needle, but with time, with blood, and with a heartbeat. And as permanent as a tattoo, they are here to stay. And tiny squares and tiny screens and hashtag ad know how to make it all go away. This body art, these lines we drew together, my baby and I, this landscape, these ridges, the story of our birth. Erase the arch in my back. Erase the groans and the screams. Erase my body broken, my blood spilled out. Erase, erase, erase. And God damn you, diet culture. And God damn you, body image. And God damn you, beauty standard. And God of Rahab, and God of Keturah, and God of Hagar, and God our mother, God of the mothering, damn you who would undo these universes we make. I worked hard for this body. I worked hard for these marks. My body broken, my blood spilled out. And God has traced herself in these ridges. And like creator, like the great artist, we made life, like the split of Adama from 1 to 2, like the split of the waters for land, the split of my body, and then breath. And these lines are the altar where we met God. And these lines are the marks of the seventh day. It's one of my favorite things I've done. I have to give myself a little pat on the back for that. It's a concept that I have been doing a lot of writing and thinking about since I had my first child. And I have a little bit of educational history in religion and have spent a little bit of time exploring and studying our creation stories. And I just couldn't ever get away from this concept, this parallel idea of the really unpretty reality of pregnancy and birth, and the creation of our world. Thank you for listening. Now I get to read a poem by Tennessee Williams. This one is called The Wine Drinkers. And I actually, I'll read it. I'll read it first. The Wine Drinkers. The wine drinkers sit on the porte cochere in the sun. Their lack of success in love has made them torpid. They move their fans with a motion that stirs no feather. The glare of the sun has darkened their complexions. Let us commend them on their conversations. One says, "Oh," the other says, "Indeed." The afternoon must be prolonged forever because the night will be impossible for them. They know that the bright and very delicate needles inserted beneath the surfaces of their skins will work after dark. At present are drugged, are dormant. Nobody dares to make any sudden disturbance. One says, "No," the other murmurs, "Why?" The cousins pause, tumescent. What do they dream of? Murder? They dream of lust, and they long for violent action, but none occurs. Their quarrels perpetually die from a lack of momentum. The light is empty. The sun forestalls reflection.